Come on in, y'all. Come on in, girls. Come on in, girls. The refreshments in the back. Refreshments in the back. Come on in, y'all. Refreshments in the back. Refreshments are in the back. Come on in. Let me let everybody come on up in here. Refreshments are in the back. You know, if we need some tissue, the tissue is gonna be passed around, please. Oh yes, we're gonna have a lovely celebration tonight, y'all. We're gonna have a lovely barbecue. Okay, please put your if y'all brought some food. If you are not of non-ethnic background, there will be a check-in and scanning table. So please put your food over here. We are gonna be scanning to make sure that nobody's cats were climbing on the counter when it was cooking. No one's pets had a taste test. If you are of non-ethnicity, please put your plates on this side of the counter, and we will check it and scan it before everybody else gets to the barbecue. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in, the family of the back, or the Daytons. Come on, Bailey family's in the back if you want to say goodbye, hello to them. They all the way in the back, y'all. Thank you for coming to the celebration. Find yourself a seat in the hive. Come on in. Yes, come on in, Swaggy. Thank you so much. Yeah, just go to the back, Swaggy. They waiting for you in the back, Swaggy. Oh, y'all, this come on in, y'all. Please, okay, remember, Jessica, please, that we're going to be checking us plates over there. If you are of non-ethnic background, we're just going to be checking plates. So can you just put them over there? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Just come on in, y'all. Oh, this is about to be. First of all, I want to thank everybody for coming to the barbecue. We're going to have some fun today. We are going to have some fun today. Because we need it. We need it. Oh, and they just gave a spoiler. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Jackie, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jackie. Because, you know, the people been throwing the N-words out here left to right. Come on in, y'all. Come on to the back. Y'all put your B's in the comments for Jackie. Put your B's in the comments for Jackie, y'all. Oh, because we definitely going to need it, y'all. We definitely going to need to put the food is in the back, y'all. We got the macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese in the back, the chicken in the back. We got jerk chicken in the back, y'all. Somebody made the fried chicken. They got a lovely sweet potato pie. Come on in, y'all. Excuse Stacy, please. Please put your plate, put your aluminum foil over there. We're gonna do an ethnic check. Just put it over there. Everybody else, come on in. Tissue's gonna be passed around. Tissue's gonna be passed around. This is gonna be hard for all the black people, and I understand. I hope y'all wore y'all all black in solidarity. Let me just start the program. I try to let everybody get their seats early. This is why we started a minute early. I wanted everybody to get their seats early. So let's, once we're going to have to start the program soon. We're going to start the program soon. So y'all going to have to quiet out. We are going to have to start the program soon. Please come on in, y'all. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, BusyBlu, and I am back. Okay? Barely. Okay? We have to have a celebration. It's a welcome home, sis, party. Because Bailey's coming home. Welcome home, girl. They had you held hostage and captive with that cycle. I didn't think you was going to make it out, Bailey. Ooh, I didn't think you was going to make it out, y'all. We about to do a recap review and call-ins, okay, and call-ins of episode 16 entitled Christmas, You a Racist Bitch, and Welcome Home, Bailey. Welcome home, Bailey. Once again, please put your B's in the comments for Jackie. She done came in. She brought the donation. She let the donation place going around, y'all. Jackie was the first person to put her money in. I hope y'all, if you did not bring a meal, okay, please make sure you put your donation in the donation plate. Y'all, before we get into this, I'm going to say that we are going to today promote the National Black Women's Justice Institute. The link is in the bio, but the National Black Women's Justice Institute works to reduce racial and gender disparities across the justice continuum affecting Black women, girls, and their families by conducting research, providing technical assistance, engaging in public education, promoting civic engagement, and advocating for informed and effective policies. If you would like to donate to the National Black Women's Justice Institute, the information is in the description. Now that everybody got their plate, let's get into this program. Julie! Now, Julie, this one was a toss-up for me because you was color coordinated, but was it just me or did she look like a picnic pattern? It just looked real picnic patterny. Now I didn't say it was ugly. It just looked like a picnic pattern. Okay, it just gave me a picnic pattern. Julie, I was here for it, but it just looked real picnic pattern. So we'll see. Let's get into it. So I'm not gonna be able to read all of the comments. I'll probably try to switch back and forth. So y'all let me know if something happened. Also, for those who are new over here to the Hive, we do spoilers. So as you're reading the chat, you may get a little bit more information. They be talking without me, okay? And I want to say shout out to all of them. Shout out to everybody, all of the busy bees. Put a busy bee in the comment for yourself. First of all, y'all been holding it down. And during my last video, somebody had the nerve to right over here and say that I was the N-word. And that's why I feel the way that I feel. And it was nothing more than the love and support that I got from y'all, pushing it forward and pushing it through. I got some very emotional letters from people who were like, look, don't let that bother you. From the girls who are like, you know, it's just going to be a part of the process. And it's just hard to have to hear that and to have to, we are in 2020. And the girls are still trying to N-word you down. That's sad. That's sad. That must have been Christmas family members. That must have been Christmas family members. I have no reason to think otherwise. But y'all, let's get into it. First of all, CBS, you did us right. Because you knew we was going to be bad at you. You did us right. You gave the girls everything that we needed to see, and you did it right. So I'm going to have to give that to you. So after that, we get after the Beatle meeting. Christmas saying, you know, she doesn't want to cannibalize her alliance, but it can't put her number 2 up. If your number 2 wants to go up, this is what I don't understand. Y'all put your B's in the comments for the super chat. We just got a $15 super chat. I don't like to say the people's names unless they want me to say it. But put your B's in the comments. Again, we just got a super chat. You know we get it for the cash apps now. But put your B's in the comments. We got a cash app, y'all. But CBS, you did us right. Let me move this over something. CBS, you did us right. Why would you want to keep somebody in the house, even if it's in your alliance, if they don't want to be there? Is it just me? Am I the only person who's just not getting it? I'm so tired of her saying, oh, you know, I don't want to mess up my alliance. You know, you're part of my alliance. I have to keep you here. If the girl wants to go, don't you think that's a danger? If the girl wants to go, isn't that a danger? But you want to keep her though? How you know next week she's not going to say, oh, I want to leave. Next week, I don't want to leave. Next week, I want to leave. And Tyler, you motherfucker full of shit because I know your ass didn't want to leave in the first place. But we're going to get to that, y'all. After that, you got Devon saying, you know what? Christmas is canceled. You know what I'm saying? You were handed a gift, girl, and you decided not to use it. I'm over it, okay? Then Christmas had the nerve. This is what I'm talking about. And I tell y'all all the time, they would never let a person like me in the house because let me tell you something. Let me tell you what there'll be hugs from to know what? You better not touch me. Don't put your hands on me. Don't even act like you coming over to me for a hug. And I was so happy that when Christmas came up, so sorry, hold on. When Christmas came up today to Bailey and was like, can I get a hug? Bitch, no. I don't even know why you came over here. We ain't never done nothing like that before. We ain't never done nothing like that before. Please move around. Please move around. Please move around. And she got so upset. We ain't never done nothing like that before. Please move away from me. Don't touch me. Don't hug me. You just nominated. You just put me up. Don't touch me. Don't. We ain't never done nothing like that before. Please move back from me. And I was so excited that she did that. How dare you? After you did not use it, you did not come to me and tell me you was going to use it. Now it's, can I get a hug? Please, excuse me. Back away. We ain't never done nothing like that before. I don't know why you thought today was the day to do that. After that, Christmas goes outside. I'm so tired of this bitch thinking she the baddest in the land that every time she go outside and quietly walk around, unless she got little buzzwords to say, she don't need nothing, she has nothing else to say. I don't know what she's talking about. I never told her my touchable. I don't know what this is coming from. You know, if you want to take accountability, you earn your spot. Christmas, I don't understand. And I need someone to help me with it. If y'all understand women like Christmas, put it in the comments. What in Christmas's mind makes her think that she's earned her spot? What in Christmas's mind, what in her mental has made her think she's earned her spot. Somebody help me with this. Her sitting out here talking about, y'all Miranda's in the comments. Y'all put your B's in the comments for Miranda. But what in her mind makes Christmas thinks that she earned her spot? I just don't get it. I don't understand it. It really bothers me. It's upsetting me and my homegirl. After that, you got Band-Aid talking. I love how even when they down, even when they out, these black sisters, they're like, we're going to try to figure out a way to get it out. It's not over till it's over. Okay? It's not over till it's over, and they kept that going. Bay is feeling upset because she's like, you know what? I didn't mean to drag her into this. I wasn't trying to drag you into this, and I feel like it's all my fault. And at this point, I think Dave is just like, look, we just got to figure this out. It's nobody's fault. I just don't like that we in this together. Then here we go. Davon goes to Christmas, basically saying, bitch, what happened? That's what I heard. That's what I heard. She basically is like, bitch, what happened? Here Christmas go. I just can't put myself in the fire like that. She just thinks she's playing this mastermind game. I just don't understand. Like I don't know who gas up Christmas. The same person that's gassing up David in the diary room when he comes back, do you know why I'm in this game? It's the same person that's gassing up Christmas because I don't understand what she's seeing or what she's hearing, what someone's telling her that we're not seeing as the viewers. Because the girl is like, my alliance gonna have to really get going, and we're really gonna have to keep it going. And I couldn't put my alliance in the. I'm just not getting it. I'm just not getting it. Oh yeah, everybody who came late, cocktails are in the bag. Please go get your cocktail. It's called a Bailey Nation. We got cocktails in the bag. Bailey's family brought it in. After that, she says, look, I don't want to. When Christmas said, I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing, I'm thinking, too late, girl. What you came up on the screen, it looked like that. I don't want to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Bailey's my target because of what she said. And it has nothing to do with Tyler. And if I'm going to put someone up that I want it to be, I want to mean that, mean it when I put it up, but I don't want it to make it look like I don't know what I'm doing. And do you think we think you know what you're doing? Do you think that we think that you know what you're doing? What do you mean? I don't want it to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Too late, girl. Too late. Too late. Too late. The only direction I knew you had was how to drive into that lady's car. Outside of that, I don't think you know what you're doing. And if you don't think that we think that you know what you're doing, girl, you got another thing coming. We all think you confused. You right in line with David. Y'all both in the vote. What was that? I don't want it to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Girl, too late. Go way before this, and you're going to have to really go back to the drawing board, okay? Really go back to the drawing. I don't want it to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Girl, too late. So then Chris was like, look, I don't have a problem with Tyler. And I don't know who else does it. I was going to put him up. At this point, I was with Mama, with Dave. She said, look, Christmas is canceled for you, and your mama. And I thought about your mama. Shout out to your mama in the comments. Girl, she canceled Christmas for you, okay? But there's nothing we can do. I love how as soon as Christmas left the room, Dave, I was like, this bitch so stupid, and I agree. First of all, I like the little jean thing that Dave had on, girl. Send that out to Julie, have her wear it during the next live eviction. After that, you got Tyler and Dave. I didn't really like this conversation, but here, Dave was like, look, what we doing moving forward? Tyler's like, look, you got my vote. She's like, look, we just got to figure out what was going on. I'm just trying to figure out what the problem was. Moving on. Then you got David and Enzo. Enzo, this gave me a little bit of when Enzo was like, I know they're close, and you're close with them too. The only thing I thought it was, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Y'all, put your B's in the comments for another super chat. Thank you so much from Epiphany Castro. You help us keep this raggedy show afloat. Okay, you and Jackie. and Phoenix. Y'all help keep this raggedy show afloat. But when Izzo said to David, I know you're close to them too, I was thinking, who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Why would you think that he's close to them? Like, yeah, we're really good friends. And I don't know if they didn't have enough time, because they did, to really get into what the fuck really happened during this episode. But the fact that they sitting here talking about or trying to act like somebody's about to flip a vote, I really want Bailey to stay here, yo, but I don't know if we got the votes, yo. When did Izzo start making appearances? Like, move over to the left. We don't need to see you here. After that, this was a really hard scene to watch. First of all, #FuckCancer. #FuckCancer. It was just really hard. Pop. Done gone to the other side for Cody. And I want to say my condolences to the family. I've lost people to cancer. My mother is very big. She's a nurse. And oncology that's her forte. That's her thing. And I understand what it's like to lose someone and to watch it happen. So I was going to say my heart's, talking about thoughts and prayers, and my heart, my prayers, from all the busy bees, I think we can say the same. No matter what, it's hard to lose a family member. And, shout out to all the Calafioris. And I'm sorry for your loss. Like, deeply, deeply, deeply sorry for your loss. Yeah, that was just very, very hard. I think what was more rough to watch than Cody going through that was Julie's motherfucking transition. Y'all put your bees in the comments for another super. Y'all gotta let me get through the show. Put your bees in the comments for another super chat. Y'all help keep this raggedy show upload. Thank you so much, Miss Toya F. Cancer. Cancer's really hard. Y'all gonna let me get through the show. I love y'all so much. I'm telling y'all, Busy Bees hold it down, because y'all know they be taking away all my motherfucking coins because I don't know how to stop cursing. But y'all, that transition that Julie did. Julie, are you disgruntled and upset because Bailey and Dave was up on when Julie said thoughts and prayers up next? I said, Julie, girl. Julie. Now, that transition needed a little bit more. So y'all should have ended it there. Y'all should have ended it there. Y'all should have ended it with y'all should have ended it with a cute little thoughts and prayers to the Calafioris and then gone to commercial. Gone to commercial. Y'all should have gone immediately to commercial. Right after Julie said thoughts and prayers for the Calafioris, gone to commercial. Quiet, let it soak in, let it sink in. Give a little cancer donation commercial right after that. Give a little cancer donation commercial after that. No, Julie can't have us. Let them have that. Julie said, look, thoughts and prayers for the dad's dad. Up next, voting happens. I said, Julie, girl, Julie. Julie not letting these hoes, breathe. And it's really sad. I was scared. Was anybody else thinking to themselves, like, oh, damn, Julie, did Cody do something to you? I was really shocked. When the girl was like, when Julie was like, thoughts and prayers to the Calafioris. Up next, up next. I said, Julie, girl, Julie, come. What happened to the sensitivity training, girl? What happened to the sensitivity training? Anyway, get back. Our deepest condolences up next. Let's get back to the show. You have Christmas and Danny talking. And I hate to have to relive and to revisit this because I don't know if it was just me, but I got so motherfucking upset when I was watching this motherfucking shit all over again. Let me tell you something. They showed me parts that I didn't see that Christmas did on top of that balcony. Now, I heard the holiday hoe. I heard the holiday hoe for sure. I didn't see the hoe. And when I saw her this time, I jumped up out of my seat. Mr. Big Mo sat there clapping. Oh, I heard what Christmas was doing in the background. I didn't see it. And when I saw her up on that balcony, I said, oh, time to drag her again. Time to drag her now. Drag me, Monique, drag me. Oh, I'm ready to drag. So y'all, let's get into it. This is the part that I didn't see on the feeds. Christmas was sitting here complaining to Danielle, saying, oh, this is a clear indication. This proves, Bailey's an emotional player, and she doesn't know how to separate emotions from game. She don't know how to separate personal from game. This is very clear to me. Let me tell you something, you holiday hoe ass bitch. Sometimes, and you know what? I've been listening to a lot of YouTubers and people on Twitter, and they've been saying, they don't like the fact that we're bringing up her past transgressions, and her, doing what she did on her record. So I'm going to try my best to not talk about the record part. So I'm going to just say this. Bitch, let me tell you something real quick. Sometimes men don't like you. And sometimes they just sleep with other people. And it happens. And sometimes you just got to say, you know what? Not my man. And you got to keep on going. Sometimes you got to make sure you're directing your feelings and your emotion towards the right individuals. Sometimes you're about to have a baby with someone and someone else sleeps with them, or they sleep with someone else, and you got to let it go. Sometimes you got to be able to realize, you know what? This wasn't about me. This was about them needing to go and do something with someone else and go somewhere with something else and do something else. And I feel like the same advice you felt like Bailey needed about personal and game and who should be doing what was something that you should have felt and thought about before you went up to anyone's CrossFit gym and hit a vehicle for anyone about anything. You don't know how to separate personal from game, okay? Girl, just because you got a butt in the oven does not make you locked down to someone. There was no ring there. That was not your husband, and it was not yours. Anybody could have slept with him, and they did. And you didn't know how to separate personal from game. Now that you're in the house, you the expert. If you don't go the fuck away from me with this, they already said Christmas is canceled, girl. I heard Christmas went to jail, but I said I'm not bringing nobody's record, so I'm not going to do that. You don't know how to separate personal from game. It sounds like somebody wrestling game on you, and you ended up hitting somebody's car. And they had the nerve to sit up in here and sit in the mirror like you don't run motherfucking shit, bitch. You won a game because you were the last person standing there. And I don't even think you realized that y'all was still in game mode. That y'all was even still supposed to be pushing buttons. I don't know if you knew what was in front of you. But people don't know how to separate personal from game. I'm so tired of your racist motherfucking ass talking about what Bailey can or cannot do and how she can do it. Why can't she? See, this is really what the issue is with your Christmas. And I said I wasn't going to do this, but I had no choice because they showed me some new clips of you clapping up on the balcony like you was that bitch. Oh, you a bitch, all right, but not that one. How dare you sit up here and you keep going back and forth? I don't understand what's going on in her mental where she thinks she can just sit up in here and talk about what Bailey can or cannot do. Who made you the authority of emotions? This is not Inside Out. Girl, who made you the regulator of what people can or cannot do and how they can or cannot do it? You just got so much to say about what Bailey can or cannot do and how she's doing it and why you feel it's important for her to take your advice, girl. We all have records up on here, me and all the busy bees, and we took what you say to do seriously and how you think we should be handling our emotions. Thank God we got brains of our own and we can understand how to reel it back because somebody doesn't know how to deal with it. And girl, when we get into this conversation, all it took was for somebody to say, no, I'm not going to let you finish your sentence, for you to get up and blow up and walk up out of the room, and now you clapping and pointing your hands and stuff. It seems like somebody needs a class of anger management. That's what they need to be teaching y'all when y'all go to this CrossFit gym. They need to tell you about anger management because like you don't have that. I thought you would have learned when you were sitting down after you took that mug shot. I'm not talking about your record, but after you took that mug shot because you had somebody car, I thought you would have reeled in and dialed it back and said, you know what, maybe this isn't the right way to handle things. But clearly you haven't. This is disgusting. You're disgusting. Yo, I'm telling y'all, the library is open this time to motherfucking read. Everybody grab a book. Let me get back to the episode. Because I know I can go on Christmas all motherfucking day. Because she just got, it's something in her. And I know it's white privilege, but it's something else. It's something else. And I'm trying to put my finger, I don't know if it's because I'm not white, I don't get it, I don't see it, I don't know. It's something else that just makes her feel like she got the authority, like she got the guts. And I'm not getting it. You're tired, you're through, you're used. I don't even call you a used tire, you're more like a donut. Girl, I can't. And this was saying me and my homegirl just watching you on my screen, trying to dictate. After that, you got Davon who comes into the room. This is what we kind of talked about during the last episode. We just saw something a little different. Now, Davon's done, okay? Look, you're not going to sit here and keep talking about my homegirl like that. Well, this is proof that she doesn't know how to, she has an attitude. Yeah, girl, you put her up. And I don't know, was it just me? And y'all put it in the comments. Did y'all understand what Davon was saying to her? Or were y'all still lost? She has an attitude with you because of what you did. No, she doesn't know how to separate. I can't stand no hold. Let me tell you something about BusyBlu. Let me tell you something about BusyBlu. And this is true to you. I can't stand no one. You can say a lot of stuff about me. You can say a lot. Don't tell me how I feel. Do not tell me how I feel. Okay? Don't tell me how I feel. Oh no, she doesn't know how to separate personal from game. It's clear. And that's actually what the issue is. No, she just said that you put her up. She's upset about you putting her up and let her have her feelings. No, but I'm saying it's clear that, bitch, stay on motherfucking task. Don't tell me how, it's something, it just wasn't getting through to her. And Christmas was going go. Let me tell you what Christmas did. Christmas picked a way that she thought she could kind of sort of in some sort of way be right. And she just kept trying to hone in on that. Unfortunately, she was in a world that nobody else was on, so nobody was getting what she was saying. And everybody had time to keep reiterating what the fuck was going on. No, it's not about that. You put her up. She's upset about that. No, that's not it. It's clear that, bitch, I just said what it was. Why are you going at me when I just told you what it was? The fight ensues. Davon decides to get up and leave. Good job, girl. She said, I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away. And thank God they put those subtitles on the CBS. You know you're wrong, Eddie Long, but I stand. I don't like you for a lot of stuff, but I stand. When Christmas said, and y'all know what I had to stay on that whole time, Christmas thought she was that girl. When Davon got up, yeah, walk away. Good night. Good night. You better walk away. But what did Christmas say, y'all? Put it in the comments. I know the busy bees know. Christmas thought she was that girl, but what did she say to her? What did Christmas end up saying to her? I'll wait. What did Christmas end up saying to her, girl? Come on, Monica. My door will be locked. My door will be locked. My door will be locked, girl. My door will be locked. Y'all got it. See, the busy bees know. The busy bees know. My door will be locked. Okay? Christmas thought she was that girl. Yeah, go to bed. I'm not going to sleep. Don't talk to me like that. Okay, I'm staying this out. But what did she say? The busy bees got it. My door will be locked, girl. But my door will be locked. I'm a scary asshole. I'm a scary asshole. My door will be locked. I'm so tired of her. She just got all when nobody's there, she got everything to say. But soon as Davon turned her back, girl, don't talk to me like that. My door will be locked. That's what truly, this is why I feel like, because Bailey came in, you know, just real Cinderella-like. Like, oh, hey, you know, the kitchen's clean, girl. What's going on? Twisting the toilet. Oh, what's going on there? Are they arguing about me? She goes back there Here goes Christmas. Oh, personal guy. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Let me calm myself down. I don't think she knows how to do that because she still started to argue again. And I was with Bailey on this. You do not get to act like the victim. No, I'm mad at you for a certain reason. I'm upset with you for a certain reason. And this is why I decided that I did not want to hug you. And I'm allowed to be upset. No, you don't know how to. Girl, no. Can I finish what I'm saying? No, because you don't get to act like the victim. Oh, then I'm done. I'm done. First of all, a moment of silence. Seriously, for Ian in that shower. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Ian. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, Ian. I apologize. Ian probably just needed a quick little rinse. Ian just probably think that he was just about to do a quick little rinse, got in the pool. Girl, Ian took a quick little swim, got in the pool, just something, just a little couple of backstrokes, just to help him out, ease the moment. Child, that girl got locked up in that shower. A moment of silence for Ian in that shower. Oh, I know he was clean. He better have been. Girl, you talked about waking off during on one of the live feeds. You could have definitely done it in the shower during that time. He was in that shower for so long. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ian. I'm so sorry, Ian. That child just wanted a towel. Nobody would get a girl a towel. Nobody was trying to help the girl out. I'm so sorry, Ian. You couldn't play the video. You was already stressed out. Then you had to take the longest shower in America. I kept thinking to myself, poor Ian. Yo, poor Ian. So Bright Star said, prune Ian. I'm not even wrinkled yet, okay? Dennis the Menace teeth. He was in that shower for so long. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ian. Y'all, put your bees in the put your bees in the comments for Ian. I'm so sorry. You was clean that day, Ian. You was clean. Nobody can say you was being dirty and backstab. You were very clean that day. Put your bees in the comments for Ian. I'm sorry, Ian. They did you dirty, but you got clean, girl. They did you dirty, but you got clean. Y'all, look at the bees. We support you over here, Ian. We support you over here, Ian. I'm sorry. They did you dirty, but you got clean. Amen. So, y'all, after that, I'm glad that they decided to go to the outside camera. Production man, can you come refill my cocktail from the back from Swaggy Family? So, I'm glad that they decided to go outside with production to show Davon having this conversation basically with herself saying, look, I think it's hard because this bitch gets to act like this. She gets to talk to me this way. She gets to act up. But as soon as I do something, as soon as something happened to me, here she goes. Here goes Davon blown up the way that this is what we've been waiting for. Hey, y'all, let me take a second to let y'all know. CBS, you ain't motherfucking right. Because, look, no, you writing a lot of things, and I want to thank you for this. I got to give credit where credit is due. But how dare y'all in this diary room decide to ask Davon to talk about the dark-skinned, light-skinned discrepancies and have a conversation with them? First of all, these are two very dark-skinned and beautiful women. Bailey's dark-skinned adjacent, but she's still there. And you sit here, you just put that in there, yeah. And you sit here and you try to have Davon have a conversation about the light skin, dark skin stuff. Why when they're about to leave? Y'all, somebody tweeted me in that and or put it in one of the comments and told me that they were trying to tell Davon in the diary room to have a conversation with Bailey about dark skin, light skin, and how they have had to have different things. I'm so tired of them with this Black Lives Matter movement that they're trying to portray, but they're not really going to be talking about colorism. Educated Queen said, since when did CBS care about colorism? Since they're trying to jump on the bandwagon. Y'all saw those football commercials that they had when everybody was black. Y'all put your B's in the comments for CC. Now, CC Graw, what's going on? You got your food for the cookout? Did you get your plate? CC, you got your plate. Put your B's in the comments to CC. She said, it's the shimmy for me. Loving this cookout. And the wise words of day, you provoke. I provoked. Yeah, I don't know where I know I got this shit. Oh, y'all, do y'all remember where I got this shimmy from? I got this shimmy from that Rob has a podcast guy when he was talking about which biscuits. What biscuits are your biscuits, girl? What biscuits? Now I've adequated and taken it to my own, okay? So, y'all, let's get back on task. So, I'm glad that they went outside and started talking about, how Christmas gets to act a plum racist fool, but nobody else can. And it really frustrated me and my homegirl. And you know what I really did like, and I'm gonna have to break this down for some of y'all white hoes who in here who really don't understand what we was talking about. But when Davon was like, "You can't sun me because you want a whack ass HOH competition because I missed the question," what she was saying is, "Do not patronize me because you got a prize because I lost." Basically, that's what I just wanted to let y'all know. For all y'all hoes who are not ethnic, when Davon said, you can't sum me because you want some whack ass HOH competition that I missed the question on. She basically said, please do not patronize me because I lost and you want a prize because I missed the question. That's basically what she was saying. When someone's saying you're sunning them, you're being patronizing. Okay? You're being patronizing. That's for everybody who don't, if y'all don't understand ebonics. When someone is saying that you're sunning them, you're being patronizing. Please do not patronize me. Okay, girl? And that's basically what she was doing. Christmas was so motherfucking aggressive. And I just didn't. So who said this? No Boss TV said, not you. No. It's KK Face, not you cleaning it up for the girls. I have to let the girls know when someone says, don't sun me or you're sunning someone. If you're sunning someone, you're being patronizing. If someone feels as if you're sunning them, you're being patronizing towards them. Do not patronize me. Okay? Oh my God, production bay trying to kill me. Y'all, Swaggy must have put a little bit more in the cocktail. Y'all, be careful with the cocktails, y'all. Swaggy put a little bit extra. So, after that, they come in, right? Oh, no. Before Bailey goes outside. Because I want to get back to this. Christmas, girl. Give me back your ponytail. Give me back your ponytail. Christmas. When Christmas turned, when she turned around, Bailey was like, look, and I'm glad they gave different camera angles. They gave that angle when Christmas was doing this. When she was doing all this in Bailey's face. I'm glad they gave that camera angle. When she was doing this. Oh, Bailey. What? And they was begging it up for y'all, but I got enough super chats from the Busy Bees when she was saying, fuck off, baby. Oh, fuck off, Bailey. Because they kept bleeping it for y'all, but y'all heard it here. Fuck off, Bailey. Fuck off, Bailey. And tried to walk away. And Davon came in and saved her and brought her outside. But what did I do? I don't understand what I did. Christmas, let me tell you something. I was hoping and praying and wishing that the claps that I was hearing was you toppling down that spiral staircase. One by one. That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that you was doing this and banging each thing on the way down. Unfortunately, we got to see the true racist for who she was. And it was you sitting there on that spiral staircase going step by step. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, Bailey. Congratulations, Bailey. Let me tell you who deserves a round of motherfucking applause. And the award, okay, for the most racist bitch, okay, in the reality television competition show goes to Christmas Joy. Christmas Joy. Christmas Joy. Christmas Joy. I want to give, Christmas cannot be here, so I'm going to accept this on her motherfucking behalf, okay? I want to thank airbags, okay? A car key, whatever police department dragged her ass back to the police department. I want to thank them. Okay, that's who deserves the round of applause. And she thought she was gonna get out of here unscathed. I think what she went to do is go upstairs and make sure she could lock her door. Girl, could you? And did y'all see when Davon and Bailey tried to come outside, and she had the nerve to act like she was about to slam her door? You know you hate when you in class, when you were in class or in school. I'm dating myself, but when you try to act like you really about to do something with the door, but it's one of those doors that slow down to make sure that there's no large sound, nothing gets hurt. That's what happened. Y'all go back and watch. She tried to act like she was really about to do something. Okay, Davon knew which doors was about to make an impact. Apparently, Chris was dead because she left at that HOH room and she was about to really slam the door. That thing said, "Well, hold on, girl. We're right behind you. Right behind you." So after that, she goes back downstairs, yelling at Kevin. Now, Kevin is just this poor gay man. He don't know what he want to do with himself, with his life. He's been with this man for 20 years. Like, he's sitting there, and she's like, I'm tired of this. I can't believe it. And you know what? I will say the award for the faces tonight goes to Kevin, because he's like, no, I don't. Okay. No, yes, okay. Yeah. No, I want to. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. And I'm thinking, Kevin, just walk away. Please just walk away. I don't know what you were juicing or what you were trying to make in there. Just walk away. Now Davon and Bailey comes in. Now, Christmas, let me show you how you slam a door. She pushed that door in. I thought she broke something, but it was just the broom. Okay, the broom just fell down. Somebody move the broom from over there, y'all. So I do like how David tried to act like he was coming in. Okay, Enzo, I don't know what show you watching it. He's so close to them, but she said, "Oh no, I got it." So they go into the back room. She realized Ian is still in the shop. I need a time lapse. Ian was still in the shower. Ian was still in the shower. So she realized, okay, we're not going to be able to be alone by ourselves back here. And he's saying something, and she's like, "No, Ian, I'm okay. Here goes Christmas. Here we go. Here we go." Let me say something, bitch. I'm so tired of Christmas. I'm so over her. Let me tell you something. First of all, and this is shout out to Davon and the family and the Rogers. And I follow her. She follows me. So y'all just come in my DMs. Whoever got her account information. We need to make shirts that say I'm provoked. And that's on period. And y'all heard it here first. Davon, family, Cadence, and the girls. We need shirts that say you wanted to provoke me. I'm provoked. Okay? Or I don't even need to say, I'm provoked. Y'all put in the comments, what y'all buy that? I need shirts that say, I'm provoked. I'm provoked. I'm provoked. You wanted to provoke me? I'm provoked. Davon and the family, I think we got it. You wanted to provoke me? I'm provoked. When she kept walking past and she was like, here we go. Here we go. Bitch, shut the fuck up. And y'all know it was some shut the fuck up. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you something. Did y'all notice how Christmas knew who she could really talk that talk to? Because when Davon was truly around her, she had nothing to say. If anything, what she said was, my door would be locked. My door would be locked. Good night. My door would be locked. She ain't never had that gust with she wasn't G when it came to Davon. Okay, when it came to Bailey, the one who holds a national title, okay, as a queen, she knew she could say fuck off. You know what I'm saying? When she got down to Kevin, she knew she could say I can go where the fuck I want. When it came to Davon, here we go. I didn't say anything. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna be quiet. Why she ain't talking? I talk to Davon. I'm telling you, suddenly she knew not to swear her. She knew not to swear her. And y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't hear her swear once at Davon, because she would have mollywopped the fuck out of that holiday hoe ass bitch. She would have jingled her bells. She would have jingled her bells. So quickly, she would have jingled her bells. I didn't hear Christmas curse once at Davon. Now, she told her, okay, good night, bitch. I'm not going to motherfucking bed. I'm not going to bed. Because she kept holding the mic. I'm not going to bed. Oh, my doors will be locked. I'm locking my doors, girl. I'm locking my doors to be locked. Yeah, you better. She knew to fuck off to Bailey. She knew to say fuck off to Bailey. And she knew when Kevin was sitting right there, I can go where the fuck I want. Okay, girl. But I didn't hear her say nothing I didn't hear her swear once to Davon when she told her to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck, bitch, shut the fuck up. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Christmas, no shit. Oh, Davon would have wrangled her bells. She would have wrangled her bells. She would have decked the motherfucking halls with her ass. I promise you, she would have decked the halls with her. She would have decked the halls with her. She knew who to. Christmas knew who to try that motherfucking shit with. And that's on motherfucking period. Christmas knew who to try it with. Because when it came to Davon, when she said, shut the fuck up, bitch, shut the fuck up. You wanted to provoke me? I'm not provoking. I'm not provoking. Now you're retreating. Now you're retreating. I'm not provoking. How am I provoking? Bitch, shut the fuck up. You wanted to provoke me? I'm provoked. I'm provoked. And to the family of the Rogers, we need to get shirts. Davon's family, y'all better get on it. Call me if y'all need assistance. We need to get shirts. Bitch, I'm provoked. Here we go. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay? I'm so tired of this motherfucking hoe, this motherfucking bitch. After that, we get to the speeches. First of all, this is what I'm talking about for a black queen. Because what did New York say? If you're black and you care about black, you stand it in all shades. Okay? She came up there, she said justice for Breonna Taylor, and all lives will matter until Black Lives Matter, especially, and that includes black trans lives. Amen, amen. Yeah, read a book and get up on it. Now y'all know I'm here. I'm a part of the LGBTQIA community. And y'all know Black Lives Matter all day, every day. And I can't stand over BLM hoes. No disrespect, Katrina. Black Lives Matter. No disrespect, Katrina. You know I love you, girl. Black Lives Matter, Black Trans Lives Matter. And that's on motherfucking period. And I love a black queen who came up in here. Did y'all see that she had Queen Nefertiti? Did y'all notice that she had Nefertiti on her neck? Davon is she's just a real one. After that, Bailey got up in there, just classy, as the regular Bailey thing, you know, ditto. Love everything she said, ditto, black girl magic, da-da-da. Was it just me? Or is Julie saying, fuck this show? Because when Julie went up there, it was like, girl, these are the stars, okay? These are the stars. The next Thelma and Louise, everybody in America stands. At this point, I feel like Julie is just letting the world know and letting the girls inside the house know. Y'all making the stupidest decisions, okay? When she said, look, just the sequel to Thelma and Louise right here, and then started talking to them. Am I right, ladies? Let's have a combo before these bitches try to get you out. Am I right, ladies? I said, Julie, girls, Julia let ethics go. Julie said, look, fuck this. If I'm going to have to watch this show and I'm going to have to be a part of it, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Okay? That's the sequel to Thelma and Louise. Am I right, ladies? Talk to me before these hoes get y'all out of this house. You both are black queens, black girl magic. At the end of the day, they did on the vote, 9 or whatever, 2-0, Bailey was evicted. After that, you got Julie talking to Bailey. Y'all, so we about to start. Babe, can you start to put the call-in number in the chat? We're about to do some call-ins, y'all. We about to get some spoilers. So if you don't like spoilers, get your raggedy ass out of here. Production base is gonna put the number in the chat, and then so are my mods. Once it goes in there. So I'm just getting everything ready for the girls. So y'all can call in, talk to me, tell your mom, tell your pop, I'm gonna send you back to Arkansas, okay? Boom. Let me make sure, boom. Okay. So let me mute this so the girls won't hear me. Boom. Okay. Y'all, okay, so y'all can start calling in. I got laryngitis or I will call in so quick. It's all right, Mimi. We got people calling in for you, y'all. The calling number's down there. Make sure y'all call in. Let me know if y'all have problems calling in. Because the number may be different. Let me make sure that it's not. And make sure it's not. Boom, boom, boom. It's not. Okay, y'all hosts can start calling in whenever y'all get ready. 5, 6. Da, 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 da. All right. So after that, you got Julie talking to Bailey. Basically, she was like, "Look, girl, we stand you." I was upset with Bailey hugging the girls because I didn't feel like everybody deserved a hug. And that's on period. I feel like everybody didn't deserve a hug, but girl, that's on you. So, she's telling her, girl, I think that, thank you, Julie. Julie was like, look, girl, I think that we did a great job showcasing why that bitch was racist, but tell us. Tell us, girl, why you think she was racist? She was like, look, I thought we were cool. We did laundry together. She saw my dirty drawers. Okay? And she was like, look, well, here's an alliance, girl. You know how Julie liked to play, reveal the secret. She said, here the girls are. Oh, okay. Well, who do you think her number one was? Bailey said Memphis on the call. Now, Bailey, this is why we couldn't keep you in the house, girl, because you just wasn't connecting the dots. Talk about a lack of connect for it. You just wasn't getting it, girl. Then Bailey was like, look, apparently Bailey and Tyler talked. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something, Tyler. And you too, Angela. I hope you watching the motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck what she said to you. I don't give a fuck what she said she was going to promise you. She wasn't talking for me. And I don't know what parts of Black Twitter she was talking for. I promise you, Tyler, when you get out of this motherfucking house, it's on like motherfucking popcorn. I'm going to be on you like white on motherfucking rice and not brown rice. Okay, because we're high cholesterol. I'm going to be on you. So I'm going to be on your motherfucking ass. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Ain't no breaks. Ain't no breaks in this. And I don't care what you and Bailey's conversation was. Y'all can leave that back in the house. Not over here. Okay? And it's gonna be so sticky like this beehive that we got over here. To be in the BusyBlu, we're gonna be all up on your motherfucking ass. You and that top Robin noodle head, okay? It's not even noodles in a cup. It's just crunchy and crinkly. It's not even that real stuff. It's not over here, and I'm gonna be watching you and your racist actions for the rest of this motherfucking season. You better believe it. You better know it. It's gonna be tougher than that relay race, and I'm not taking my hand off of the motherfucking buzz. You know what I'm saying to you? But I'm gonna leave that going. They said it squashed it. Enzo said he liked Bailey. Tyler said he was telling the truth. Christmas and those baby teeth came up on here talking about what she was or wasn't gonna do. It was hard to see daily. What I did appreciate, and I'm about to get choked up, y'all. I'm sorry. What I did appreciate was Bailey saying, because Julie was like, "Look, girl, you live in a dream. Why did you come back?" I appreciate Bailey saying, I don't want to be defined by my anger. And I don't want to be defined by the things that I did in the past season. Oh, y'all, and this, what frustrates me about this, and this is what when I'm telling y'all, I love seeing melanin on my screen. This is my sister, this is my mom, this is my best friend, this is my aunt. I don't want people to think that because I had that one argument during that last time, that's who I was. And I needed to come back and I needed to showcase that I'm not that. And I stand Bailey for just being able to say, you know what? As hard as this is, as difficult as this is, I don't want people to leave thinking that this is me. And I appreciate that. More than anything else, I appreciate that. I value that. Because outside of the realm of like what people see of us or other black YouTubers, other black people on the screen, that's who they're gonna think that we are. And we can't be nothing else. We don't have multi-spectrums of our lives. We don't have faceted personalities. We can't be more than just this. And for her to have to subdue herself again to the bullying, the racism. I've been called the N-word and I'm not even on the show. And for her to have to, this is a major platform where people are going to be throwing stuff at her all the time. For her to come back on here and decide to do it again and to say, look, I'm more than that, or at least to try to showcase, that's a strong black woman. And it's a lot of power to her. After that, we got the HOH competition. I got some calls coming in already. After that, we got the HOH competition. It's going to be that hold on competition. So y'all, let's get into these call ins. Y'all, put your B's in the comments. We got another Cash App that we call a super chat over here. And she said it's for the culture. He or she said it's for the culture. I try not to say your names if y'all send me the Cash App, because sometimes y'all real names are your Cash Apps and not your YouTube names. So make sure if y'all do send me a Cash App, y'all let me know if I can say your name or what your name is. But put your B's in the comments for the Cash App. Y'all, sorry, I just got emotional because y'all know I talk about this all the time. Oh, it's Mr. Big Mo. Y'all put a piece in the comments for Mr. Big Mo 32. But yo, I'm sorry for getting emotional, but I talk about this all the time. It's hard being black on the screen, and you gotta try to sit here, calm yourself down. Don't be like this. Don't act like this. And for her to sit here and say, look, I'm coming back just to showcase that I was this way during that season, and I could be this way during this one, and that maybe I could be this way. For her to have to do that and still doing it, it's crazy. Y'all, we about to get in the call-ins. And if y'all have never been to this channel before, first of all, welcome to the Hive. Food is in the back. We got macaroni and cheese. We got black eyed peas. We got green beans. We got baked potatoes. The baked potatoes. We got sweet potatoes. We got pies. We got cakes. We got turkey. We got chicken. We got fried chicken. We got all the foods in the back. We got greens with turkey necks. And we got greens with pork nut bones. Everything is back in the back. If you want to know more about me and everything else I'm going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Facebook, the BusyBlu, where you don't get no exclusive content. Follow me on Twitter, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Let's start taking these call-ins, y'all. Is y'all ready? Let me move this stuff over here a little bit more so we can start getting into these calls. The first call that I'm going to take, hopefully this works. First call I'm going to take is 8690. You are on the phone with BusyBlu. Yo, first of all, if you've been watching, give us some spoilers. What's going on in the house? Who's down? Who's up? Tell us. Before that, yo, put your B's in the comments for Monica. She gave us $10 on the super chat. Thank you so much, Monica. I love you and I appreciate you. Yo, 8690. Talk to us. What is going on? Have you been watching the feeds? Talk to us.
Hey, Busy. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, girl?
I'm good. How you doing?
I wish I could be better. I could have both black queens in the house.
Me too. But I want to call a thing tonight. I do. I feel like there's, no matter what those women did in the house, those players was not going to play with them. Let's just keep it 100.
Preach.
They didn't see them eye to eye. They were never really going to play the game with them.
Preach.
In my opinion.
Preach.
I will say this though, Bailey, she's not a good Big Brother player. Right?
Okay, well, tell us about it. Tell us about it, girl. Okay, now we gotta watch, y'all. Y'all gotta watch, okay?
I'm not a Tyler fan. I'm not a Tyler fan at all, right? But he gave you some real tea, right? Hey, Danny's coming after you, ladies. I just want to let you know this. Why in the hell couldn't they play it off the week? Why couldn't they just act the same? Sometimes you got to keep your enemies closer. You know what I'm saying? Go over there, be cool with them even more. Why would you even just spill the beans and say somebody in the house said that you were going to nominate me and Jay? That is terrible gameplay in Big Brother.
That's true.
You hold that information in. You don't go ahead right to somebody like a Danny and just be open and honest. She was playing checkers. Bailey was just too upfront with people. Same thing with Christmas, right? Christmas even said herself, Bailey, you would always come to me. I would never come to you. Why the hell didn't Bailey observe that and notice that? Just like when Bailey asked her, hey, who's your untouchable? And right away, Christmas sent it and said, ho. No, who's yours first? Or let's take it way back to weeks ago when they were in the bathroom together and Bailey was like, hey, do you consider yourself a loyal person? And, Christmas, kind of deflected, said she was, but at the same time, she was not trying to, receive Bailey's invitation. That was a low-key subliminal, I like you, I want to work with you, let's talk. Are you trustworthy? Then there was another time Bailey came to her and was like, do you think there's this guys versus girl thing? Quickly, Christmas deflected. No. I don't play it like that. It's not about gender. She was never picking up the signs. This girl was throwing all your ideas in the garbage every single time. Bailey is not a good game player. Now, So that's one thing, right? We're going to say now.
Hold on, girl. First of all, I want to say I appreciate everything that you're saying, and I apologize already if there's an echo because I know I have two microphones on, so I'm not sure what you're listening for. Hopefully, you have your TV down and you're listening to, or your computer down and you're listening to this on your phone. But one, I'm gonna have to say I agree with you. The girls are in the chat. They're giving you your flowers. Okay, so you're on to something. You are on to something.
Yes.
I just feel like you need other people in this game. And I know that no one else was going to be on their side. Like they wasn't gonna ride or die like they are. But you cannot do it with just y'all two. You know what I'm saying? So you have to try to figure out who you can bring in with you and who you have. And I feel like the hard part was that.
Okay, sir. Remember, Bailey and Daisy, they thought they was in with the in crowd, like, oh, we all stars, oh, we've been on the challenge, we just in the Big Brother family. Wrong. They thought they were in with those people for real. They had plenty of opportunities. They really could have flipped that vote and kept Case in the house. Just to be honest with you, I do think it would have been hard for them to keep Janelle, but they really could have fought hard to keep Case because Ian was already seeing it, but he wasn't going to do it if they didn't have the vote. So they did have some opportunities, and I do feel like they did work with everybody else. I think that they were just gullible. Their reads were wrong. Their reads were very wrong, and they kept giving what is it? Davon kept giving information to Danny.
You know what? I feel like that's a hard one.
Danny is really the reason why everybody's so mad at Tyler and Christmas.
Kind of, because they're not Danny. First of all, I gotta put please put your B's in the comments again. We got another super chat. Thank you, CC. Put your B's in the comments. It's a Cash App, but it came through as a super chat. Y'all know how we do over here. I agree with you, girl. I'm gonna have to. First of all, are you okay with putting? What's your YouTube name, girl? Where you from?
Bougie TV, and I'm in Atlanta. What it do?
Come on, Bougie TV in Atlanta. What it do? I heard the gangs was out there fighting all throughout the city, girl. I wasn't there, but I heard they was, and I apologize on their behalf. But I agree with you. I don't know about Danny B. I feel like Tyler was trying to get ahead of the situation, and he just could not. And I want to say you're not wrong. So y'all heard it here.
This is what had happened.
You're not wrong.
The only reason why Tyler split, in my opinion, is because they opened his goddamn mouth and said, I can't really say who it was, and I'm not trying to blow up your game, so I didn't let her know who it was. Like, Bailey, why did you even mention it to Danny in the first place?
I'm with you.
That is what messed them up, because he really was giving them really solid information, and they just could not hold water.
I'm with you.
So, but I will say this about Tyler. I do believe he was genuinely trying to work with them. I do believe that he did not have to throw in that, you two are here for a bigger cause. The cause is $500,000, not Black Lives Matter. Let's just be real. It's $500,000.
Girl, sorry.
Right? Everybody's gonna win.
Sorry.
So he did not have to bring up.
No, girl, I lost the connection. I lost the connection, girl. So I lost connection. I'm sorry, I'm static. I couldn't hear you, girl. Lost connection. No.
Can you hear me?
No, I was being sarcastic.
You know it's the truth though, but it's the truth.
No.
Now
You know that Miss Bougie TV. No. You know, and I was standing you. Or when I said I was standing you, girl. No, give my tickets back. I want a refund. No, I cannot. First of all, before we get too deep into that, who do you want to win this next HOH? Wait, how did you feel about Christmas during this argument? Let's get into that first. And y'all, all the moderators, make sure you put the phone number in. We got a couple of calls lined up. Make sure you put the phone number in so that we can start answering calls. Production mate, put the phone number in there. Make sure you call in so we can talk, so y'all can talk. Because, you know, Miss Bougie TV should have made me upset and angry. My blood pressure is up to here. Okay, so Miss Bougie TV. So tell me, who do you think? Well, who do you think? What do you think about the whole Christmas and Bailey fight and Danny and then Davon fight? What did you think about the whole thing?
So I will say, as far as the fight goes, Christmas didn't want to smoke. She been wanting to smoke. Nicole and Danny had already put the battery in her back ever since Bailey had mentioned the fact that Nicole had, kissed a couple frogs to find her prince. So ever since then, Christmas didn't want that smoke with Bailey. The whole time Bailey being cool with her, and Christmas couldn't wait for the day to get into it with her. Let's not forget how she always says, hey, it's not personal, but they were talking shit about Bailey, how, I don't know if she's really vegetarian, because one minute she says she is, but then I see her eating lamb and chicken. She had all of this stuff on her plate. This is Christmas. These are words that came out of Christmas' mouth. I think that the argument, I didn't know that. Now, I'm not going to lie. You're not going to like this, because I watched it many times. I feel like Davon was a little bit over dramatic, saying that Christmas was sunning her. Now, I don't necessarily feel like she was sunning her. I do feel like maybe she was getting a little smart, and, it was kind of making Davon's pressure rise a little bit. And then, true enough, Davon did walk off. Then Bailey comes in there. I think the argument was equal. It was what it was. Everybody held their own. Do I feel like Davon is going to be proud of the way she represented herself? I think when she looks back, she's going to fucking cringe. That's what I think. I'm going to just be honest. Because she went outside and she did have a breakdown and she did go off, but I still feel like I would not have gave Christmas that energy. As soon as Christmas would have nominated me, I would have Millie rocked and laughed and looked fabulous every goddamn day I was in the house. I would have not let them bitches see me sweat, and that's where they messed up at too. I wouldn't have cried if I was on the block.
You know what? I'm gonna be with you on that part. I actually think that Devon handled it well, and I feel like I feel like she'll be proud of the way she handled herself. So I'm not gonna agree with that part. But outside of that, first of all, Christmas is a motherfucking bitch. Okay. Wait. So who do you want to win this next HOH?
Right? Who do I want to win this HOH?
Yeah, because I gotta go to the next caller.
Last time I checked the feeds, we had Cody left, we had Nicole left, we had Danny, Enzo was hanging in there, Tyler, and Kevin. So for right now, the people that I would have to root for, Kevin, because I know that Davon or David wouldn't be nominated. And then, believe it or not, I'm not a Tyler fan. Don't crucify me, y'all. But I would also say Tyler because I think he would nominate Danny, possibly.
Girl, they said Tyler just dropped. Yo, but I will say this.
No, Nicole. I want Nicole to win because she's not going to nominate Davon either. I'll say that.
That's iffy. Yo, the people love you. Put your B's in the comments for this caller. Thank you so much for calling in. You know I love you in Atlanta. Again, I apologize.
Take care. All right.
I apologize for the gays messing up your city, girl. I wasn't there. Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. So the next caller that we got, I'm going to go to 7504. First of all, I appreciate the last caller. She gave y'all real tea. She gave you how she felt. And this is what I'm talking about with the bees over here. We're not always gonna agree with what everybody has to say, but we're gonna take everybody's opinion into account. We're gonna trash the ones we don't like, okay? But we're gonna keep the ones that we do like, and that's what we do over here. So I want to say, first of all, I appreciate you. I'm sorry for what the gays did in your city, okay? And I love you. Put your beats in the comments on the last caller. Now we're about to talk to 7504. You are now on the phone with BusyBlu. Now, before we get into anything, tell me, who do you want to win this HOH competition?
What's up, Busy?
What's going on? Who do you want to win this HOH competition?
Man, maybe Kevin.
Kevin?
Kevin could. Yeah, because Davon would be my sweetheart. Davon, if he stays, no shit would get put up. You know, Kevin, probably just on the strength of that.
Okay, so tell me how you felt about this episode since you want Kevin to win.
Man, this episode was hard.
You thought it was horrible or hard to watch?
First of all, it was hard to watch Christmas pop off that mouth. Popping off.
Thank you. Do you think that she really didn't give us what we needed?
She just working. She popped her mouth out like she got a set of hands or something. That's what bothers me.
And she really wasn't about that mess like that. And I think that was what was bothering me, because you see, she didn't really give us what we needed during the conversation with Davon, and she tried to act like she was big and bad, but she really wasn't. Yo, Cole, if you can get closer to the phone, they said that they can't really hear you. Whoa. Sorry, I done muted the wrong person. I done muted the caller, yo. I'm sorry. Yo, caller, if you can get closer to the phone, they said they can't really hear you.
Can you hear me better now?
You sure can, yep.
Can y'all hear me? I was looking at the thing. I don't see what they said. I hope y'all can hear me.
We can hear you now. So, what did you think about the episode? Just give us your highlights. Give us like a 1 minute rundown of your highlights. Tell us about what you thought about the episode.
Hello?
Can you hear us?
Oh.
Yeah, give us a 1 minute rundown. Yeah, give us a 1 minute rundown of your highlights so we can all hear you. You got louder. I don't know if you put the phone to keep that wherever you got the phone. Keep that right there. But give us a 1 minute rundown of like what your highlights were. What you thought about the episode? Just give us a 1 minute rundown.
Rundown highlights. Let's see. Really, I feel like nothing. Because I was mad because Davon walked outside. I hate seeing when they cry over stuff like that. I understand it's built in, anger, and you just don't want to let all your feelings out. But I was hoping she was going to let that bitch have it. Ooh, I wanted her to have it. really, it was nothing. You know, I love speeches. You know, I love Devon's speech, but she speaks so well. You know, but man, I didn't even really want to watch the episode.
You know what? I'm with you. I'm not even gonna joke because we watched this before. Because the caller said he didn't even want to watch the episode, and I'm with the caller. At this point, it was hard to even watch the caller. It was hard to even watch the episode because it was like first of all we already saw it on the feeds. We already saw what was gonna happen, and I don't need nobody else watching it. It made me more upset as I watched it again. Did it make you even more angry when you watched it the second time?
You're right. Exactly. I'm with you. That's exactly how I felt. It just made me more angry. Made me just, just really aggravated at why they put people at such a disadvantage. Why they put us at such a disadvantage in the game, and knowing how it's gonna play out. They already know how that stuff gonna go, and it's just disappointing. Even though we know in the back of our mind, but we still had a hope that somehow we gonna slide to the side, skirt this, maybe get by on this one, but as usual, it still rolls out the way it rolls out. So,
amen. And I'm so tired of seeing my black sisters, my black queens being messed up and rolled out on the screen. Who do you think is going to be the next person to leave?
Next person to leave, I think Danny might be the next. If she don't win HOH, I think she might be the next person to go. Because I think she's starting to get tripped up a little bit about, you got a few people probably, and, they still gunning for, I don't understand why the women as a whole don't realize they really picking y'all off.
One by one, picking y'all off, one by one.
Picking y'all off.
Amen. Yo, thank you so much, caller. I'm about to go to the next caller. I'm going to say something. Right. Make sure you read those comments because you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Y'all put your B's in the comments for this caller. Yo, thank you so much, brother. I really appreciate it talking to you.
All right.
We about to go to the next caller. Y'all, we can't throw him. The next caller is 3, 4, 1, 2. You are talking to BusyBlu. Before we start to talk, yo, tell me, who do you want to win? Well, I think we already know who won this HOH competition. Who you think this person, can you tell us who won the HOH competition and who you think they're going to put up?
Hello?
We here.
Okay. Well, it looks like Danny won the HOH competition.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of happy for that, actually. Because I don't think she's going to put up Devon, personally. Her and Nicole are working in cahoots. I know Nicole and the other day said that they were not going after Devon.
So who do you think that Danny's going to... So spoiler alert for all of y'all. Danny won. So who do you think it's going to be?
I think Tyler's going to be sweating bullets because he already knows that Danny doesn't trust him. She doesn't like, he knows that. I think he's going to be a little concerned, but if he's the great player that he is, he's going to try to figure out something. He knows about Christmas's power. So, I think he's going to try to utilize that for his advantage and not Christmas. What I called in to say, though, regarding Bailey and Devon, although we're rooting for them, we wanted them to stay, was if you were going to go home any week, this was the best week if you were going to be on the block. Because this week they had multiple opportunities to save themselves. They had the opportunity to win a power. They both got to play in the veto. And so my thing regarding their game, I think they did the best with what they could, with what they had. If you don't win anything, you don't run nothing. You are trying to make sure you're possibly close to the people who win and hopefully not feeling a target. where I feel their downplay was that they were a little too comfortable with those people. Davon even had said to Kevin at one point, I feel like I'm in an okay spot. You know, she felt like she was kind of comfortable. And I think Bailey felt a little too comfortable. Although they had suspicions, they still kept telling Cody everything. They still kept spilling all the tea and not just what they should.
I agree. I'm gonna have to say I agree with that. This was definitely an interesting week for them, where there were multiple chances for them to definitely win. Question: do you think that at any point David would have? Because they tried to give this edit yesterday during yesterday's episode that David, he has the power. Maybe he can bring it up. Did you ever think in your mind that David would use the power on them?
No. And David, I know they're saying he's not playing the game. He doesn't know anything, blah, blah, blah. And some of that is inexperience, true. I will say that. But one thing he does know is they're going to put his black ass up. You know, he's not in the top. He's not. He better recognize that when he spilled that tea, that left a little stain there. You know, they may not have put him up, but that stain has not been removed with Tyler and with Cody. And you can tell he's not trusting Tyler 100%. Amen. What I do like is that he's not telling anyone he has the power.
True.
So he's playing a little bit there. He's not letting anybody know he has that power. So I'm like, go ahead, David. Step up and try to do something. So hopefully he wins something. Memphis is sweating bullets. He's so afraid that if David wins, he's putting him up.
Do you think that
David said he's not putting Memphis up?
Do you think so? I want to know. I need to know more thoughts about how did you feel about. First of all, for whoever the last caller was, can you put that in the comments? Let me know who the last caller was. The gentleman who was the last caller. I just want to make sure that I'm shouting out to people who called in. And I make sure to have y'all. And if you want to, if you can tell us who you are, your YouTube name, and where you're from, because I love your accent. But make sure that I know where you're from. But I really need to know what your thoughts were on the Davon, Christmas, Bailey fight.
Well, they had me up all night. I remember, hold on one second. I woke up and I just heard screaming and fights going. I think Davon and Christmas you're playing the game. They were right to ask the questions of Christmas. When you become HOH, you own it. Boss up. Quit playing like a punk. To me,
amen.
Amen. Said in Davon reminder, Christmas, you a coward, because that is truly what she is, play like a punk. I think that they were right in inquiring, why did you put me on the block? You ask those questions.
Amen. Amen.
Put someone on the block and they don't try to find out why they're on the block.
Amen.
That's going to help them possibly campaign to save themselves. Whatever they knew Christmas was feeding them a pack of lies. Christmas would have been better off by saying, hey, we're not in an alliance. We were close, but I'm close with a few other people. She didn't have to say who they were.
Thank you.
The lying is what I think. And that didn't fit right with no one. That didn't fit right with none of the house guests, the way what she used as her reasoning. I heard the one caller, personal game versus personal information. It is a game. Everything is going to be used for game purposes. I think this new schooler way, all of this personal game, old school, they didn't care. I know their emotions got in it, and I'm like the other caller. Learn how to get some of Janelle in you. Don't let her see you cry. That's why she's the queen. She was not going to break a tear and never let them see her cry. Put her on the block or not. I think that would have been But I mean, that their emotions were too wrapped up in it.
I don't know. Caller, I gotta stop you, girl. I gotta stop you, girl.
But,
I don't know,
caller.
I gotta stop you, girl.
Anyway, because
Hold
you're
on,
gonna
caller.
nominate someone.
Hold on, caller. Hold on. I gotta stop you, girl. I got something. I try my best to hold my composure. First of all, get a little bit Chanel in you. That's my new slogan. And I just want to let all y'all know, get a little Chanel in you.
Get a little bit of that.
Get a little bit of that Chanel in you. Get a little bit of that Chanel in you. And you gotta do it with the shoulders, yo. Get a little bit of Chanel in you, okay? I am with that. I don't know if they were too emotional. I feel like I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Look, they said, look, I feel like Davon understood how close Bailey was with Christmas, which is why in this episode, when she said to her, you backstabbing her was like me backstabbing her. And that's why it hurt so much. I don't think there was so much personal in it. I was like, look, girl, y'all was close, okay? And this is why we feel so much, why she feels so frustrated or upset with you. I am with you with get a little bit of Janelle in you, but I feel like they had every right. If they wanted to if they dove on her on Christmas, I mean, I would have been upset, but I would not have been upset.
They deserve to be upset. They deserve to talk what they're going to talk. They deserve to blow up people's games. However, they deserve to do all of that. They deserve to ask Christmas as many questions as they want. And you know what? I'm so sick of Black women feeling like we got to tiptoe around and we can't express how we are. I'm Black. If I'm going to tell you off, I'm telling you off. These are the sides of the track.
And you better know it, and you better
handle it. You know, tiptoeing around people.
I love it.
I got to act a certain way.
I
got to be like this. They're going to say I'm aggressive.
Do you think that you would act differently, though? But do you think you would? First of all, y'all put the call in, all the mods, but production bay, put the call in information for anyone who needs to call in information. But do you think that you would act knowing how? Because I have not gone through the experience. I do know that it is hard. And I put a picture up the other day about someone who was like calling me the N-word just because I had an opinion. Do you?
I saw that and it was terrible.
Do you feel like you'll still like try to continue to? That's just one person, and I'm a reviewer. Do you think that they would? Do you feel like you'll still feel the same way knowing that all of these attacks will still come to you?
I think we need to stop worrying about what label someone else wants to put on you. You don't have to own their label.
Amen.
I do like her speech at the end on why she came back, you know, but it's okay to be emotional. It's okay if you feel a certain way, but we do control our emotions. And that is, again, when I say get a little bit of that Janelle in you, you have control over your emotions. And we do have the power to do that. But I do believe it is proper to check someone when they need to be checked. And Christmas needs to be checked. I think there's multiple ways you can do that. You can check a person very professionally. But, you know, Christmas showed who she was. I clapping, you know. I mean, who are you? You clapping in the wrong person's face because, I mean, I locked the door. I would have been like, you better. That's for your ass to do. Lock the motherfucking door, bitch. I mean, got me cussing, but that's what I would have said to her. Lock you better.
Again, okay.
I just think that,
okay.
Bailey and Davon had every opportunity to win, to do something. You gotta win in competitions. I mean, that's what it boils down to. But that's what I would have told her when she said, "I'm knocking my door." You better.
All right, yo, thank you so much for calling in. Call back. I'm like, yo, I appreciate you so much. Yo, I value you more than you know. Thank you so much for keeping this raggedy ass show afloat. Y'all put your B's in the comments for this caller. Yo, thank you so much for calling in. Make sure you continue to call in because you know I love when you call in.
All right, thank you.
Oh my God, y'all! I'm telling y'all, this last caller, it's one of my faves. It's one of my faves. She's one of my faves. She's one of my faves. She said, "You better like it. You better like your daughters." I can't live. I cannot breathe. Y'all put your B's in the comments for her. When she said you better, y'all know that's how we. She said you better. You better. I provoked. You better. Yo, okay, we got one more caller. I'm sorry, next caller, give me a second. Put your B's in that caller. Put your B's in the chat for that caller. She said, you better. You better. You better. You better. Put some I'm about to lock my door. You better. You better. You better. Girl, lock them now. Put that bolt lock. Yo, the last caller we're going to talk to us. Oh, we got more callers coming in. All right, the next caller is 6643. You are talking to BusyBlu. Yo, what did you think about Danny winning this HOH competition? Oh, Jeffrey, start looking at. What do you think about Danny winning this HOH competition?
I'm not too happy, but first, bitch.
Oh my God, here we go, y'all. Put your bulls in the comments. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, first of all, okay, the gays might have show out in Atlanta only one day out the year, but like literally down the road from Compound, at Cheetah disgrace will have its straight shootouts and killing people. Well, let's not give the gays too much, okay?
Oh, I gave them what they deserved.
Let's not give the gays too much, because gays ain't out here killing and shooting kids.
They not, but we're not in Atlanta. Okay. We wasn't in Atlanta. You gonna look. I'm sitting here trying to donate, be positive. See, you know, he come over here all the time with this mess. You know, this is one of my faves too. This is one of my faves. He come over here all the time with this mess. What you gotta say, girl? Well, who are you happy? Are you excited that Christmas eliminated one of the blacks? And do you like that Danny is HOH? Go ahead and tell us.
My thing is, what I'm really not like. Davon and Bailey just aren't great game players.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that we're supposed to be supporting them.
Who is we?
But they're just.
Who is we?
We as black people, we're supposed to be supporting them. But they're just not great game players. I mean, I'm rooting for them, but I know they're not going to get far.
Y'all, his name is Devil's Advocate. So make sure y'all put your B's in the comments for Devil's Advocate. Okay? Y'all know this is one of my faves. And I stand him and I hate him at the same time. Go ahead, Devil's Advocate. Tell us, you got 2 minutes to tell us why we should hate love Day and Bay.
I love both of them because they are beautiful, but they are so gullible. They run their mouth too much. They trust the wrong people, and it's like they do that every season. It's like at some point you gotta look in the mirror and say, "It's you. It's not Big Brother. It's not production. It's you." Well, it kind of is Big Brother in production because they never give like people a fair shot. But at some point you gotta be like, okay, it's you. You're doing something like Devon cannot shut her mouth for nothing. I'm just over it. And Christmas, let me have to be in the house. First of all, the type of bitch I am, I don't let nobody see me sweat. Like, I ignore you the whole 2 months that we there. Like,
okay, now you're talking our language. Let's go. Go ahead.
Like the type of person I am is I just ignore you. I don't talk to you. You talk to me. I look up in the air in the sky. I'll pretend you're not there. Like, I would never let nobody see see me sweat. I would never let nobody see it. I'm upset or anything like that. So that's where I think they went very wrong at. They are too emotional. They put their emotions in the game too much, and I just couldn't do it. I couldn't be in the house because I would not care. Like if I'm going home, I'm going home. Like if I'm on the block, I'm on the block. I'm going to fight my hardest to win the veto, but I'm on the block. I'm on the block. I'm not kissing no ass, and that's probably why I couldn't play the game because I'm not no ass kisser, and I'm not kissing nobody ass to stay another week. The $500,000 would be nice, but my dignity is worth way more. Anyway, don't you find it crazy that Josh has not been tweeting this whole week?
No,
like,
thank God. Thank God.
He has not been
thank
tweeting
God.
Whole week.
Thank God. First of all, don't you ever bring that man's name up over here on this screen. Hey, Josh, no, I can't stand him. I want him to not tweet for the rest of his life and our lives. I don't find it odd or nothing. First of all, I would never have known. I would never have known because I don't follow him. I don't think about him. He doesn't pop up on my timeline. If I'm blocked, I wouldn't be shocked. I don't care about anything that Josh is doing, what's going on with him, his family in Florida or anything. I have no idea. For you to be following Josh and me at the same time is very scary. I don't like him. Thank God he's not tweeting. First of all, you need to be thankful. You need to be thanking your lucky stars that he's not tweeting. I don't want to hear from him. What does he have to tweet about and say about any? But if you're not getting your tongue clipped, I don't understand what you have to say to us. Please leave us alone.
Okay.
Back to the show. Back to the show. What do you think is gonna happen this week? What do you think is gonna happen this week?
Josh has been a whole snack his past 2 seasons on the
channel. Who?
Like, he has been daddy.
I promise you I'll block you. I promise you I will. I promise you I'll block you. I promise you I'm in it so swiftly, so unprofessionally. I promise you I'll block you. Please, let's not talk about
Puerto Rican Poppy Daddy.
Hey, ain't no way. You know what? And I ain't even gonna hold y'all because me and they was watching tonight's episode of Big Brother. Now when Cody Calafiore was sitting there with his grandpa and it was at that soccer thing, I was thinking to myself, okay, you know, something about it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't please. Don't fight me, y'all. I apologize. But when I was looking at that photo of him on that soccer thing, I was thinking to myself, okay, Cody. Oh, okay, Cody, you can get it just a little bit. Somebody said, is Josh on the phone? I wish Josh would call up. I promise you I'll hang up so fast. No, he don't got the Josh lisp. So somebody said, I'm telling y'all, he did look like that. So, because I have another caller to get to, Mr. Devil's Advocate. Who do you want to go this week?
I really want Tyler. You know.
Oh, one of the white people?
Put up Davon.
I'm shocked.
What?
I'm shocked.
But you know, David has that power, so I don't think David's going anywhere this week. But I really do think she's gonna put up Davon this week. Like Davon, like they have to know that. Like they are so like aware that Big Brother is rigged against them. Why would they go in the house believing that that they would have their back? Like the white people, like whatever they are called, the committee or whatever, would have their back. Like why would they go in the house knowing that?
Come on, whatever they are called, the committee or whatever. You know what? Yeah. You know what? I want to say I'm glad you're busy being you one of the executives. Because we're changing you one episode at a time. One episode at a time, one review at a time. You're coming over to this side. And I'm proud of you. And you need to watch those gays in Atlanta.
Ooh, okay.
Yo, I love you so much. Yo, I love you so much. I'm going to take the last call because I need to go to bed. Yo, I got a real job in the morning. Yo, thank you so much for calling. You know I love you. Y'all put your bees in the comments for the Devil's Advocate. Y'all know we love him over here. You know, that's Gus it. Yo, thank you so much for calling in. All right, we got the last caller. Y'all put your bees in the comments of the last caller. Y'all know that's one of my faves. We joke around, but y'all know that's one of my faves. For sure. Because we love everybody over here. We don't hate. We don't discriminate. We got one more caller. No, now y'all, because y'all keep trying to call in one by one. Y'all hoes need to stop it, okay? The only thing y'all can do at this point is just give a super chat and give a cash app. And I promise you I'll shout y'all out, okay? Put your bees in the comments to the last caller. Love, 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 last caller dearly. All right. So the last caller we got is 0185. You are talking to BusyBlu, love. We about to close the show out. So give the girls something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about. How do you feel about Danny winning the HOH?
We getting busy in here. We getting busy in here.
Hey!
No, Danny is about to. What is it?
We can hear you, so just go with the telephone. Just turn the TV down, though. Turn the TV. You gotta turn the TV down or the computer down, and then yeah, turn the TV down.
Huh?
Turn the TV down or the computer down.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There you go. Now we here. Now we here. Now we, y'all. She's so ghetto. She's so ghetto, y'all. She's so ghetto. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Now you here with me.
I didn't know why you needed, girl.
All right. So tell us, how you feel about Danny winning?
There's that body, so yeah. But what we getting busy in here. We getting busy in here. Like I said. So Danny, though, I have a feeling that Danny is about to put if not Tyler, David and Kevin, and David will use his power, and they will have to put up Tyler. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, that's
and
interesting.
I'll be okay with that. I will be okay with that.
That's interesting. So, do you think? Do you think that? Okay, so you said Danny will put up David and Tyler. Okay, so if David uses his power, then who's she gonna put up after that?
If she even goes that route, I hope she puts up two guys though. I hope she doesn't touch the ladies, not this week.
So then,
not even Christmas. Even though she with that shit, we gonna just leave her be for this week, and we're gonna touch her next week. She's vulnerable. She might self-explode at any second at this point.
Somebody said, "Do I hear Nola accent?" Y'all know for sure, and this now y'all know she sound like Toya Wright. Y'all know she sound this girl.
Toya Wright,
girl.
Oh, yeah, I'm from South Louisiana.
You give me Louisiana. You give me Louisiana, baby. She's giving me a good baby. That's gonna be coming soon, y'all. Just hold on, y'all. So how do you feel about the argument between Christmas, Bailey, and Davon?
Okay, so I watched it a couple times. I even rewinded it just to make sure I caught every little thing. Because you have to analyze shit like this like it's football. It's not football season. So when she came up being the aggressor, girl, I almost flat out look. I had to rewind that stuff. It was too much to me. She came at her. If she would have look, that is you messing up my personal. You think I am, okay? But she didn't, and that takes a lot of character. She went outside and she expressed her emotions, and that's all you could want from any woman. Fuck the politics about the game. We're talking about real life challenges. They're all stars. They've been here. They've done that. They're trying to redeem themselves in some type of limelight with their followers.
Do you think you would have done the same? Do you think that you would have done the same?
They did right. Nothing they could do or say would have got them out the predicament.
Do you think you would have done the same? Because I feel like I know that for myself. Speaking just for BusyBlu, I'm the type of bitch. I would have just been like, let me tell you something real quick. Fuck you. Fuck that high horse you came in on. All this clapping she doing. All of this side talking she doing. I'm just not from that type of community where it's going. I was with Dave Ball. She said, "Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm provoked." Because Bailey not hard. Yeah, Bailey not strong enough to push me back. Bailey is not hard enough to hold me.
Everything. That's a hashtag. So
exactly. Okay. Bailey would not have been hard enough to hold me back. She wouldn't. I would have been.
But Bailey tried so hard. She ain't from that type of area like Dave. Yeah, and that's real. She's not. She has anger, and that's okay. We all do. But she's not from that. She's not that type. I think she's the type to snap, but not in front of 300 cameras.
That's true. That's true. So, do you think you would have been? Do you think you would have been more like a Bailey or a Davon?
When push came to shove, Davon, totally. You know, I mean, you messing with my livelihood. She got pumpkin. My baby is a pumpkin.
You a real one.
Like,
You a real one. You a real one. You're a real day one.
You
You're a real one. You're a real one. You can't be messing with a pumpkin. Okay, so now I gotta know because I remember you calling it before. Who do you want to win this season, and then who do you think will win?
Okay. Oh shit. Who do I want to win? Either Davon or Ian, because you know my child has autism. We just got diagnosed last year. My son is 3.5. He'll be 4 November 14th to be exact. And so, you know, I just, you know,
put your bees in the comments. Put your bees in the comments for her son. Yeah, put your bees in the comments for her son. She's a real one. Put your bees in the comments for her son. Sorry. Put your bees in the comments for her son because we're going to make it through. We're going to make it through.
Yes.
We're going to make it through.
Girl, I think Cody and Memphis about to put this shit out their ass. They about to run this whole entire house. They ain't nothing but whispering sweet nothing. And then Danny cheating on her fucking old man and Cody cheating on her. They have a whole secret showman going on behind closed doors. So she ain't finna put up Cody.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's what the girl said. Yo, I want to thank you because I'm gonna get out of here. You know, thank you so much. Yo, blessings to you, your son. Yo, tell him that the bees got him over here.
You.
Yo, tell him to check out the chat. We here for you all day, every day. If you need anything, make sure you check out me, DM me,
all the
call me.
You. I love everything that you do. You should be everywhere. Your face should be plastered everywhere.
Yo, don't get me to cry. Don't get me to cry. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how I do. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yo, thank you so much. I love you too.
And hey, production day.
She said, hey, production day. Yo, thank you so much, y'all. I love you. And shout out to you and your son. Yo, everybody, put your bees in the comments. For my last caller and her son. Yo, we out here. Yo, first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who called in. Shout out to Danny and her raggedy ass for winning this motherfucking competition. This bitch is motherfucking lucky. You better not put up anybody black except for David. Okay? Yo, put your bees in the comments for everybody who gave a super chat. Everybody who gave a cash app. Y'all keeping this whole afloat. I've been called a lot of stuff throughout these past couple of weeks, so it's been hard for me to get up on the screen, but it's y'all who's keeping me going. So I'm not gonna stop. Yo, Bailey, thank you so much for the queendom. And for showing us that, yo, you don't stop just because someone has one image of you. Don't mean they're gonna have the other image of you. Yo, I want to shout out to, it's 11 o'clock. The light's going out. Alexa, turn on living room. Boom. I want to say shout out to everybody who called in. Thank you so much. I won't be able to do this without you. Thank you to everybody who gave a super chat. Thank you to everybody who gave a cash app. Y'all, next time y'all give cash apps, let me know if I can say y'all names. That way I will be able to shout y'all out because I don't want to put y'all real names out here in the world. Danny won the HOH competition. Y'all check out, if y'all watching this later, check out my chat so y'all can be able to see how they felt, what was going on. I want to say shout out to everybody who is a mod. Bright Star, Ghost was in here, Educated Queen, Production Bay. I can't remember everybody who was in here, y'all. Please don't kill me. I'm so sorry. I don't remember everybody who was moderating today. Outside of that, I'm about to go get busy. Oh, first of all, if you want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. Make sure you take time today or tomorrow. Make sure you donate to National Black Women's Justice Institute. Information is in the description below. If you're not giving money to me, if you're not giving, but give money to them. And that's on motherfucking period. I'm about to go get busy and you guys stay busy. Till next time. We ain't had no issue this time, y'all. Hey, I'm getting better, Hey. Yeah. I love y'all. Good night.